to a better night's sleep.
And welcome back to the KCRA 3 Experience here at the Arden Fair Mall. Joe Thompson's with us with the Gold Rush Grill, and he is going to talk a little bit about Philly cheesesteak and spring rolls.
Right.
Combination, and it smells really good.
Good. The biggest trend right now is fusion cooking, where you're bringing in a couple different varieties of things together. And that's what we're trying to do with this. American classic of Philly cheesesteak, a little bit of the Asian rush with the spring roll.
Nice.
So that's what we've got. We've got some oil here that's ready to fry. We're going to be frying in that in a second.
Okay.
Over here we've got some beef that we've cut up. We've added some cheese, we've added onions, we've added roasted red peppers, and that's going to be our mixture inside. We've taken about 1/3 of a pound of cheese and put it in there, so it's been really good.
Is that like a flank steak or a skirt steak?
Yep.
A flank steak?
Just cut up really small, because the way we're going to serve it is you're going to be biting into it, and you're going to want to make sure there's not big strips in
right.
there.
Okay.
This is the sauce real quick we're going to make. We have some ketchup. We're going to add some seasonings. We use a redfish magic seasoning. We're going to add some honey. Then we're going to add some Dijon mustard, and that's going to be our dipping sauce.
Okay.
And we're going to actually spoon these on the spring rolls when we're done. So we'll just whisk that up real quick, and then we'll make a spring roll, throw it in the fryer, and we'll do a little presentation for you.
You were telling me this is on your catering menu, and you do a lot of catering, obviously.
Right, this is on our catering menu. Very popular item. We've been doing it the last few months. It's become very popular. All right, well, we've got a spring roll wrapper right here. We're going to take some egg. We're going to move it all over the spring roll wrapper. That's going to basically keep everything together. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. We're going to take some of our filling and put that inside. Make sure we get a little bit of everything. We're going to kind of push it into a little bit of a log. We've got it kind of angled right here, kind of diagonal. We're going to roll that way. We're going to cover it up here. Then we're going to fold in the sides.
Just like making a burrito, there's a technique to it.
Just like making a burrito. And then we're going to roll it right up. Kind of push down when you get to the very end so that the bottom sticks. And then at this point, what we can do is just drop it in the fryer.
And there it goes.
And it'll go about 8 minutes total, about 4 minutes on each side.
And this is not too well done. This is how you want it to look?
Right, right.
Okay.
So what we do is we take one off. I've got one here that I've just cut in half. Oh, it's got a bubble on it.
We have a bubble roll. No big deal, right? You just pop it?
Yep, just pop it. It'll shrink down.
Okay.
All right, I've got one right here that's done. And we've got some forks we're actually using today to do our presentation on, which are right here.
Okay.
We're going to take a little bit of our sauce, dollop it here on the finished spring rolls. And then we're going to put just a little bit of greens on top. And actually, with these forks that we have, people can pick them right up off the forks and eat them right there. And that's it.
Oh, Joe, this is great. Let's go ahead and take a look at the recipe on KCRA.com, because that is where you can find this recipe and more. We'll call it steak spring rolls, but we know it's Philly cheesesteak.
Right, and then we've got these nice little forks that give it a nice little bend.
That's cute. Very cute. KCRA P.O. Box 13390 is where you can send the self-addressed stamped envelope. If you don't have those forks, can you just use some pliers and bend one?
You can use whatever you want.
All right. Joe, thanks for coming down. We'll have to do a little sampling. The folks behind us might have to check it out as well. We'll be back in a minute with more news, weather, and Wall Street.